I'm standing on the dock where the ghost ships go, watching the horizon lose its glow. I thought I had the coordinates, I thought I had the chart, but I misread the compass of a wandering heart. Now the coastline is a memory, a smudge of faded green, and I'm lost in the static of the space in between. I can't see my hands, I can't see the sky, just a heavy white curtain of a long goodbye. The air is getting cold, the salt is on my skin. I can feel the pressure of the walls moving in. It's a low-hanging cloud, it's a thick, heavy coat, and it's wrapping its fingers round the words in my throat. And I'm walking through the fog of failure, drowning in a sea that's turned to gray. I was your captain, I was your sailor, but I watched the lighthouse drift away. Now the storm is waking up, I hear the thunder roar. I can't find the path, I can't find the shore. It's a blinding ache, it's cinematic trail in the heavy hollow weight of the fog of failure. Every I'm sorry gets muffled by the mist, like a ghost of a letter that was never unkissed. I'm reaching out for a shape I used to know, but the harder I pull, the more you let go. We're two ships passing in a blinded night, too scared of the crash to turn on the light. Now the silence is a vapor, the silence is a wall, and I'm waiting for the rain to make sense of it all. Is there a sun behind the white? Is there a morning after this night? Or is this just where the story ends, where the map dissolves and the metal bends, and the storm is breaking, the storm is taking everything. I'm walking through the fog of failure, drowning in a sea that's turned to gray. I was your captain, I was your sailor, but I watched the lighthouse drift away. Now the storm is waking up, I hear the thunder roar. I can't find the path, I can't find the shore. It's a blinding ache, a cinematic trail in the heavy hollow weight of the fog of fate. I'm still here, waiting for the wind to blow, but the fog is the only thing that won't let go. December 2023, lost at sea. I'm staring at a balance that's a circular zero. Turned out I'm the villain, never was the hero. I spent my last 20 on a bottle and a buzz, trying to outrun the bankruptcy of us. You took the furniture, you took the silver spoons, and left me howling at these empty afternoons. My pockets are turned out, flapping in the wind, where the love ended and the poverty begins. I'm checking the cushions for a fragment of grace, but all I'm finding is the ghost of your face. The lights are flickering, the bill is overdue, I'm out of currency, and I'm out of you. Yeah, I'm broken, broken, down to my last dime, paying for the forever we spent before our time. My heart is in the red, my spirit's in the black, and there ain't a payday that's gonna bring you back. I'm liquidated, baby, I'm a total loss, counting up the damage and the heavy, heavy cost. Yeah, the bank took the house, but the quiet took the soul. I'm broken, broken, and I've lost all control. Sell your jewelry at the shop on the corner, but the man said, son, it's just glass. And I'm the mourner. Turns out everything you gave me was a plated lie, a counterfeit. I love you that I was stupid to buy. Now I'm sitting on a crate in a room with no heat, listening to the rhythm of the rain on the street. I'm economically ruined, I'm emotionally dead, with a mountain of sugar in the back of my head. No credit, no merit, just a hollow heart and a ghost to inherit. I'm hollow, I'm spent, I don't know where the light went. Yeah, I'm making broken, down to my last dime, paying for the forever we spent before our time. My heart is in the red, my spirit's in the black, and there ain't a payday that's gonna bring you back. I'm liquidated, baby, I'm a total loss, counting up the damage and the heavy, heavy cost. Yeah, the bank took the house, but the quiet took the soul. I'm broken, broken, and I've lost all control. Nothing in the wallet, nothing in the chest, just a tired man giving the ghost a rest. Broken, December 2025, and the final word's been spoken. Zero balance. My sheets are tangled like a spider's web, watching the tide of my sanity. Yeah. There's a fire in my marrow, a chill in my skin, and I know exactly where the poison got in. It wasn't a virus, it wasn't the flu, it was the first time I laid my eyes on you. Now the thermometer's breaking, the mercury's red, I'm hallucinating ghosts at the foot of my bed. I'm shivering under a mid-July sun, looking for the damage that you haven't done. My pulse is a hammer, my vision is blurred, I'm choking on the echoes of every last word. Oh, I'm burning up and a fever called you, and there's nothing that a doctor or a prayer can do. You're the heat in my blood, you're the ache in my head, a beautiful sickness that I'm trying to shed. The room is spinning and the walls are blue, drowning in the sweat of a fever called you. Yeah, I'm dying of the urge that I can't undo, in the delirium of a fever called you. Fever called you. I'm calling your watching your shadow dance on the wall. I try to starve the feeling, but I'm hungry for more. Scavenging for memories on the bedroom floor. Your love was a toxin, a sweet tasting pill. I knew it would break me, I knew it would kill. Now I'm liquidated, I'm fading to gray, watching my life force just wither away. Let the grass, let the cold air in. I'm tired of the war underneath my skin. I'm burning, I'm breaking, it's everything you're taking. Oh, I'm burning up in a fever called you, and there's nothing that a doctor or a prayer can do. You're the heat in my blood, you're the ache in my head, a beautiful sickness that I'm trying to share. The room is spinning and the walls are blue, drowning in the sweat of a fever called you. Yeah, I'm dying of the urge that I can't undo, in the delirium of a fever called you. Of a fever called you. The temperature's dropping, the fire's gone out. I'm finally empty of the hope and the doubt. The fever is broken, but so is the heart. December 2025, the sweat is finally cold. The passenger seat is a ghost town now, just a jacket you left in the heavy silence. I still reach over when the light turns red, but I'm just grasping at the ultraviolet. Funny how the space you left grew big enough to swallow the room. I'm learning the rhythm of a quiet house and the way a shadow learns to bloom. So I'm holding my own hand tonight, tracing the lines where yours used to fit. Walking the hallway, turning off the light, trying to be the fire, not the ash of it. It's a different kind of heavy, a different kind of cold, when there's no one left to catch the secrets I told. Yeah, I'm memorizing how to stand, just me, myself, and holding my own hand. I bought the coffee you like by mistake, and watched the steam disappear like a prayer. I'm tired of talking to a memory when I know there's nobody actually there. The hardest part isn't the letting go, it's the keeping hold of what's left of me. The girl I was before you broke the glasses, someone I'm struggling to see. My fingers in a lace, a hollow cage, a temporary fix for a permanent ache. I'm my own anchor, I'm my own shore in this shipwreck. I'm steady again. Birds went quiet at the break of dawn. Strange kind of stillness on the front lawn. The water's pulling back, exposing the sand, leaving all the shipwrecks of the life we planned. I saw the horizon start to thicken and grow, a wall of the maybe and the I told you so. I'm standing on the shoreline, frozen and small, watching the shadow of the coming wall. The pressure is heavy, the air is too still. I'm losing my footing, I'm losing my will. I can hear the roar, I can feel the shake. Every single promise is about to break. And here comes the tsunami of tears, washing away all the beautiful years. It's a mile high heartbreak, a saltwater sky, drowning every memory of you and I'm caught in the undertow, pulled to the deep in the darkness that the ocean was promised to keep. Yeah, it's a violent mercy, a cold blue fears, drowning in the tsunami of tears. The house is a matchstick, the city is glass, watching the ghost of our history pass. Every I love you is a piece of the debris, floating in the wreckage of the open sea. I tried to build a levee, I tried to build a wall, but I wasn't ready for a love this tall to come crashing down with a thunderous sound and bury everything on this hollow ground. Hold your breath, close your eyes. The water is the truth and the shore was the lies. It's coming over, it's pulling me down. This is the rhythm of a man about to drown. And here comes the tsunami of tears, washing away all the beautiful years. It's a mile high heartbreak, a saltwater sky, drowning every memory of you and I'm caught in the undertow, pulled to the deep in the darkness that the ocean was promised to keep. Yeah, it's a violent mercy, a cold blue fears, drowning in the tsunami of tears. Everything's underwater now, the silence is blue. I finally found the end of the me and the you, just the salt and the sea and the 2020 methane making me. December 2010, submerged. The blue light of the fridge is the only star I see, an artificial heaven for a wreck like me. I'm sitting on the linoleum, counting up the tiles, trying to measure out the distance of your miles. the world is fast asleep, tucked under heavy dreams, while I'm coming apart at all the digital seams. I've read our old text till the words lost their shape, looking for a window or a way to escape. The shadows are long and they're whispering your name. The silence is a predator I can't seem to tame. It's the deadest part of night, the thinnest part of hope, and I'm reaching for the end of a fraying rope. And it's Tuesday at 4 a.m. and I'm losing my mind, searching for the pieces that you left behind. The coffee's gone cold and the radiator's dead. I'm haunted by the always that you never really said, with a violin weeping for a heart that won't mend. I'm staring at the ceiling waiting for the end. Yeah, the sun is a million miles away from my skin, and Tuesday at 4 a.m. is where the hurt begins. I heard a car go by and I thought it was you, just a trick of the ghost that I'm traveling through. You're probably dreaming in a warm, quiet bed with a brand new forever in the back of your head, while I'm an insomniac, a citizen of grief, finding in the darkness a temporary relief from the way that you looked when you said we were done, underneath the light of a disappearing sun. Me and the Chevy towards your house till the light, that railroad, this hollow point night. I'm shaking, I'm breaking, it's everything you're taking. And it's Tuesday at 4 a.m. and I'm losing my mind, searching for the pieces that you left behind. The coffee's gone cold and the radiator's dead. I'm haunted by the always that you never really said, with a violin weeping for a heart that won't mend. I'm staring at the ceiling waiting for the end. Yeah, the sun is a million miles away from my skin, and Tuesday at 4 a.m. is where the hurt begins. Oh. Tuesday, and it's Tuesday at 4 a.m. and I'm losing my mind, searching for the pieces that you left behind. The coffee's gone cold and the radiator's dead. I'm haunted by the always that you never really said, with a violin weeping for a heart that won't mend. I'm staring at the ceiling waiting for the end. Yeah, the sun is a million miles away from my skin, and Tuesday at 4 a.m. is where the hurt begins. Hoping for 10, I'll do it all again. Tuesday, the longest day of the week, December 30, 2024. Still awake. I'm hovering over the red circle icon again. The digital border between a lover and a friend. One tap and the ghosts come pouring through the screen. One tap and I see everywhere that you've been. I've archived the photos, I muted the noise, but the silence you left has a haunting kind of poise. lies. It's a graveyard of data, a server of scars. I'm looking for signal under light polluted stars. My thumb is shaking, the battery is at 4. I'm staring at the lock on the virtual door. The blue light is burning a hole in my palm. I'm looking for chaos in this artificial calm. Now you're just a ghost, just a bit in a bite. Your name in my block list keeps me up at night. It's the only way I can keep my heart still. Since you broke my spirit and you broke my will, I'm keeping you jailed in a folder of shame, filtered and frozen, just a digital name. Yeah, the fire is out, but the ashes are missed. Living in the prison of your name in my blacklist. I wonder if you're typing a message to the void, wondering if my number has been finally destroyed. Do you get the undelivered and feel the same sting, or do you just enjoy the silence that the block can bring? I'm a curator of hurt, an admin of the ache, counting every promise that you managed to fake. You're 5 inches of glass and a long dark road, a piece of my history that won't ever load. Deleted but not gone, shifted but moving on. I'm holding my breath while the screen turns black, terrified I'll accidentally let you back. Unblock, no undo, no, just let the signal go. Now you're just a ghost, just a bit in a bite. Your name in my block list keeps me up at night. It's the only way I can keep my heart still. Since you broke my spirit and you broke my will, I'm keeping you jailed in a folder of shame, filtered and frozen, just a digital name. Yeah, the fire is out, but the ashes are missed. Living in the prison of you and me in my blacklist. Scroll down, there you are, a locked up memory, a digital scar. I'm not clicking allow, I'm not letting you through. This is the only way to finish the you. December 25 we fell, connection terminated. I'm scrubbing my timeline like a crime scene floor, bleaching out the us until I can't see us no more. Every birthday post, every look at where we are is just a digital tally of another jagged scar. I'm hovering over the deactivate light, tired of being a ghost in the middle of your night. Watching your stories is a slow burn suicide with nowhere left for a broken man to hide. My thumb is twitching over the delete. I'm tired of the fakes and the bittersweet. The algorithm's trying to sell me back my life, but I'm cutting the cord with the virtual knife. Yeah, I'm committing social media suicide, killing the version of me that used to reside in your comments, your tags, and your filtered out dreams. I'm tearing the digital world at the seams. No more seeing, no more likes, no more checking the feed. I'm burning the only connection I need. It's a clean cut break, it's a final goodbye to the us that lived in a silicone light. You're out at a party in a dress I've never seen, looking so perfect behind 5 inches of glass screen. The caption is healing, but I know it's a jab. poking at the wound, picking at the scabs. I'm wiping the server, I'm clearing the cache, turning off forever into digital ash. I'd rather be lonely in the real physical world than watch our highlight reel get slowly unfurled. Use a knife found, profile not found, put the phone face down on the cold hard ground. Log out, shut down, watch the blue light drown. Yeah, I'm committing social media suicide, killing the version of me that used to reside in your comments, your tags, and your filtered out dreams. I'm tearing the digital world at the seams. No more scene, no more likes, no more checking the feed. I'm burning the only connection I need. It's a clean cut break, it's a final goodbye to the us that lived in a silicone lie. The screen goes black, the reflection is mine. I'm finally off of your timeline. 3, 2, 1. Account deleted. I'm finally free and completely defeated. December 2025. User has left the chat. I'm driving through the canyon where the bars start to drop, waiting for the I'm sorry or the static to stop. The GPS is spinning in a frantic little dance, just like the way we used to leave our future up to chance. I'm shouting in a hands-free, but I'm talking to the air. I look into the mirror, but you're never really there. The maps have gone to gray, and the screen is turning black. I'm losing every breadcrumb that could lead me to you back. The ocean's getting thin in the mountain air. I'm reaching for the top, I'm reaching for a sign, but the wire's been cut on your end and mine. And now the signal's lost and the line is dead, just a mountain of the things that we never said. I'm a ghost in the frequency, a glitch in the code, stranded in the middle of a one-way road. The connection is severed, the screen is a fuss. I'm wandering in the dark now that the signal is lost. Yeah, the static is screaming, the silence is caused, drowning in the never since the signal was lost. I remember when your voice was a perfect 5G high. Now I'm scavenging for fragments in a cold, empty sky. You're a message not delivered, you're a call failed sting, the digital equivalent of a broken wedding ring. I've rebooted the memory, I've cleared out the cache, but you can't build a signal from a pile of ash. I'm an island in the network, a disconnected soul, watching all the parts of us lose their final control. Searching for a version of us that isn't hurting. The sky is a hum, the heart is a drum. Tell me, where the hell did we become? Nothing. Now the signal's lost and the line is dead. Just a mountain of the things that we never said. I'm a ghost in the frequency, a glitch in the code, stranded in the middle of a one-way road. The connection is severed, the screen is a frost. I'm wandering in the dark now that the signal is lost. Yeah, the static is screaming, the silence is caused, drowning in the never since the signal was lost. Hello? Are you still there? Just the sound of my own breath and the empty air. Sing along. Connection fade. December 2025. End of transmission. Let's try again. So got to rise like the light they used to lamp inside your eyes. The clock on the wall is a lie and a cheat, stuck on the minute that you walked off the street. I've checked the horizon, I've checked the news, but the day's been cancelled along with us too. There's a shadow on the fridge, a shadow on the floor, and a lock that doesn't recognize my key anymore. The AM is a mountain I can't seem to climb. I'm a prisoner of a moment, a victim of time. The moon is a witness, cold and unkind to the mess of the forever you left in my mind. And now it's midnight forever in this house of ghosts, raising a glass to the heartbreaker's host. The stars are pinned down, the sky won't turn blue. I'm trapped in the hour that I lost you, with a violin crying for the dawn that won't come. I'm counting my pulse like a funeral drum. Yeah, the calendar's broken, the shadows are clever. I'm living in a state of midnight forever. I try to turn the lights on, but the bulbs are all dead, just like the I love yous that live in my head. I'm wandering the hallway, searching for a spark, but I've become a native to the deep and the dark. You're probably waking up in a place with the sun, while I'm still at the starting line of what you've undone. The world moved on, but the earth stopped for me at 12:01 in a sea of used to be. No morning, no warning, just the weight of the grief I'm performing. Break the glass, stop the spin. up and down, the sky won't turn blue. I'm trapped in the hour that I lost you, with a violin crying for the dawn that won't come. I'm counting my pulse like a funeral drum. Yeah, the calendar's broken, the shadows are clever. I'm living in a state of might remain. Still dark, still December, just the cold ash of a dying ember. Midnight, forever. December, time of 25th, the sun never came back. The velvet curtains part with a heavy bedside, underneath the spotlight of a cold and violet sky. The seats are mostly empty, just a ghost and Ruby, waiting for the feature film of you and me. I've got the tickets still crumpled in my palm, while the orchestra is playing a low and hollow song. The lights go down, the static starts to hum. I'm bracing for the feeling of the person I've become. It's the premiere of a pain, the opening night of a heart that's finally giving up the fight. Watch it in slow motion, see the colors bleed, the story of a hunger that I couldn't even feed. No one's here to clap, no one's here to cry, just a flickering screen and a long slow goodbye. Sit back and relax, watch the shadows go insane at the worldwide premiere of a pain. The dialogue is sharp, but the delivery is weak. I'm searching for the subtext in every word we speak. There's a close-up of your hand as you pull it away. The cinematography of a dark and rainy day. I've seen the final scene where the credits rolling gray across a broken screen, but I'm stuck here in the theater, frozen in the seat, rewatching every moment of our ultimate defeat. It's the premiere of a pain, the opening night of a heart that's finally giving up the fight. Watch it in slow motion, see the colors bleed, the story of a hunger that I couldn't even feed. No one's here to clap, no one's here to cry, just a flickering screen and a long slow goodbye. Sit back and relax, watch the shadows go insane at the worldwide premiere of a pain. And the popcorn's going stale, and the floor is getting cold. It's a brand new tragedy that's already feeling old. I'd walk out of the lobby, I'd head for the street, but the film is on a loop, and it's bitter and it's sweet. Roll the credits, the music fades to black. There's no coming back, just a flickering light in the middle of the night. Premiere of a pain is starting again. starting again. Check the balance in the hollow of my chest, counting up the hours that I never got to rest. It felt like easy credit when you looked me in the eye. A little bit of heaven for a little white lie, but the interest started climbing when the nights grew long and cold, and I'm paying for a promise that was never meant to hold. Oh, I didn't know the cost of a kiss would be a lifetime of feeling like this. A moment on the lips, then a dead inside the bone. Spending every sunset waking up alone. It was a high price thrill for a low down news. Now I'm bankrupt from the cost of a kiss. The receipts are in the closet, in the shoes you left behind, and every jagged thought that's still pacing through my mind. I traded in my peace for a touch that didn't stay. Now the collectors of the silence come to take my dreams away. I'm living in the red, yeah, I'm deep inside the dark, still trying to find a flame from a dying little spark. Ooh, I didn't know the cost of a kiss would be a lifetime of feeling like this. A moment on the lips, then a dead inside the bone. Spending every sunset waking up alone. It was a high price thrill for a low down list. Now I'm bankrupt from the cost of a kiss. Say that love is free, but they're lying to the poor who never had their heart dragged across the hardwood floor. I put it on my soul, thought I'd pay it back in time, but losing you was more than just a momentary crime. Total it up, the salt in the tea, the weight of the us and the ghost of the me. Pricey, heavy, just the cost of a kiss. I can't afford this. The dinner's getting cold on a single plate. I've stopped checking the driveway or the gate. The hum of the fridge is the only friend I know since you took your light and you let the darkness grow. I pick up the glass, I put it back down. I'm a king of a quiet and a hollowed out town. I see your name pop up, then it slips away. I've got nothing left to give and even less to say. I put my heart on silent mode tonight. I'm tired of the buzzing and the blinding light. No more vibration against my hollow chest. I'm giving all these broken feelings a rest. Don't call me up, don't try to break through. I'm filtering the ghost of what I thought I knew. The world is screaming, but I'm perfectly still. scrolling through the void of a dark lit room, woven in the threads of a lonely little loom. It's easier this way to dampen down the sound, to keep my heavy feet on this carpeted ground. If I don't hear the ping, then I don't have to feel the sharp, jagged edge of everything that's real. I've put my heart on silent mode tonight. I'm tired of the buzzing and the blinding light. No more vibration against my hollow chest. I'm giving all these broken feelings a rest. Don't call me up, don't try to break through. I'm filtering the ghost of what I thought I knew. The world is screaming, but I'm perfectly still in the silent mode of a heart that's had its fill. In the 2020 swagger, everything is loud, but I'm just a face lost inside of a cloud. The frequency is shifting, the signal is gone. I'm finally finding peace in the absence of the dawn. No notifications, no missed calls, just the shadows dancing on the bedroom walls. Turn it off, keep it low. Silent mode. Let it go. The charger cord is frayed, barely holding on. Just like the way I feel now that you're gone. I'm staring at the ceiling, phone face down on the floor. I don't wanna see who's knocking at the digital door. The world is a marketplace of happy and new, but I'm stuck on the version of me that had you. I'm tired of the hunting, the high and the hate. I'd rather just let the screen fade into gray. And I just wanna swipe left on life for a while, delete the expectations in the plastic wrap smile. Close every tab where your memory lives, and forget all the pieces a broken heart gives. The algorithm's broken, the signal is weak, and I'm tired of the better everyone seeks. No more maybe later, no more could it be. I'm swiping left on life until I find me. I see the invitations to the parties in town, but I'm busy weighing all this late in my crown. They say there's a million more fish in the sea, but the water is so cold and it's drowning me. I'm skipping the stories, I'm blocking the light, I'm nesting in the safety of a permanent night. It's not that I'm bitter, it's not that I'm cold, I'm just exhausted by the lies I've been sold. And I just wanna swipe left on life for a while, delete the expectations in the plastic wrap smile. Close every tab where your memory lives, and forget all the pieces a broken heart gives. The algorithm's broken, the signal is weak, and I'm tired of the better everyone seeks. No more, maybe later, no more could it be. I'm swiping left on life until I find me. One touch to reject, one motion to clear the space in my head and the ghost in my ear. I'm opting out of the swipe right routine. I'm just a silhouette behind a cracked glass screen. Clear all notifications, do not disturb. Quiet the noise in the city and the suburb. No more matches, no more fire, just the silence, my only desire. Swipe left, dismiss life. The ink is dry, but the marks are deep. In the quiet corners where the shadows creep, I used to see a future in the plaster and the paint. Now the portrait of us is becoming something faint. I'm tracing every hairline crack from the ceiling to the floor, looking for the exit, looking for the door. But every inch of drywall tells a story I can't shake, of every single promise that we didn't mean to break. And I'm just staring at the writing on the wall, waiting for the rest of the house to finally fall. It's written in the silence, it's etched into the dust, a slow motion record of the fading of our trust. I read it every morning, I read it every night. The script is getting clearer in the dying of the light. I knew it was over long before the crawl. I just couldn't stop reading the writing on the wall. The wallpaper is peeling like a secret being told, revealing all the layers that we never could unfold. There's a tally in the hallway of the nights I slept alone, scribbled in a language that I finally come to own. I try to scrub the message, try to sand the surface down, but the truth is in the structure of this ghost-infested town. Every smudge and every stain is a letter in your name. And I'm just staring at the writing on the wall, waiting for the rest of the house to finally fall. It's written in the silence, it's etched into the dust, slow motion record of the fading of our trust. I read it every morning, I read it every night. The script is getting clearer in the dying of the light. I knew it was over the writing on the wall. It says you're better off without the weight. It says it's much too early and it's much too late. The handwriting is mine, but the words are all from you. A bitter kind of gospel that I'm forced to follow through. Black ink on a white heart, watching it all fall apart. I see it now, I see it all. Just words on the bricks, just writing on the wall. It's all over the walls. Goodbye. Camera is grainy, the lighting is low. I'm staring at a screen where your eyes used to glow. My cursor is hovering over your name, but the pixels are cold and the silence is tame. I'm framed in a window of a quiet empty room, waiting for a connection in the heart of the gloom. The Wi-Fi is steady, but the signal is dead between the things that we felt and the things that we said. And I'm just zooming into the void, zooming into the void, looking for a spark in a world we destroyed. A digital distance of 1,000 empty miles, caught in the lag of our artificial smiles. I'm muted and lonely, just a face on a grid, losing the light that we carefully hid. The screen goes to black, but I'm still annoyed that I'm still here, zooming into the void. The background is blurred to hide all the mess of a year spent in shadows and a heart in distress. I see your reflection in the glass of my lens, a ghost of a lover turned the best of online friends. I'm clicking the icons, I'm refreshing the page, but I'm just a bird in a high-def cage. Every frame is a flicker of what used to be real, before we forgot how it felt to just feel. And I'm just zooming into the void, zooming into the void, looking for a spark in a world we destroyed. A digital distance of 1,000 empty miles, caught in the lack of our artificial smiles. I'm muted and lonely, just a face on a grid, losing the light that we carefully hid. The screen goes to black, but I'm still annoyed that I'm still here, zooming into the void. Is there anyone out there? Is the audio clear? Or am I leave meeting. And for all watching the darkness creep down the hall, no one's on the line. I'm doing fine, just zooming into the void. Is the camera still on? You're gone. You're gone. The candlelight is flickering on the edge of the night. I'm sitting in the kitchen, losing grip on the light. The world outside is moving, but I'm anchored to the floor, watching for the shadow that doesn't slide under the door. I used to count the minutes till I'd hear your car arrive. Now I'm just counting reasons why I still feel alive. And I just wanna watch the clock stop, let the pendulum hang frozen in the air before the final second has to drop, and I'm forced to face the fact you isn't there. If I could hold the gear, if I could break the spring, I wouldn't have to lose a single thing. I'd stay right here forever, in the dark and in the shop, just to watch the clock stop. The dust is settling softly on your favorite coffee mug. I'm tracing every pattern on the threadbare living rug. Every tick is like a hammer, every talk is like a stone, reminded me that later means I'm waking up alone. The moon is moving sideways, but I'm staring at the wall, praying for the silence to be the loudest thing of all. And I just wanna watch the clock stop, let the pendulum hang frozen in the air before the final second has to drop, and I'm forced to face the fact you isn't there. If I could hold the key, if I could break the spring, I wouldn't have to lose a single thing. I'd stay right here forever, in the dark and in the shop, just to watch the clock stop. Time is a thief, but I'm the one who's doing time for the accidental rhythm and the reason and the rhyme. If the hands don't move, then you haven't really lived. I can live inside the moment right before I was bereft. Hold it right there, don't let the minute change. Keep the room exactly this way, cold and strange. Just let the gears lock, watch the clock stop. that's gone cold, a digital story that's already been told. I'm scrolling through shadows at 3 in the morning, ignoring the silence and the internal warning. Thumb on the glass just an inch from your face, searching for echoes in this hollowed out space. You're smiling at sunsets I wasn't there to see, a pixelated version of who you used to be. And I'm haunted by the ghost in my feet, a hollow satisfaction for a desperate kind of need. You're a status update, a photo, a name, but the person in the picture doesn't feel the same. Refreshing the heartbreak, one scroll at a time. Watching you move on feels like a victimless crime. Yeah, I'm chasing a spirit that I'll never leave, just living with a ghost in my feet. You acted like light, like a star in the dark, but there's no more connection, no more of a spark. I see you at dinners, I see you with friends, in a loop of a video that never quite ends. I should hit and follow, I should delete the ghost, but I'm terrified of losing what I miss the most. So I double tap memories of things we once did, while the real me is broken and the real you is hid. And I'm haunted by the ghost in my feet, a hollow satisfaction for a desperate kind of need. You're a status update, a photo, a name, but the person in the picture doesn't feel the same. Refreshing the heartbreak, one scroll at a time. Watching you move on feels like a victimless crime. Yeah, I'm chasing a spirit that I'll never lead, just living with a ghost in my feet. The algorithm doesn't know that we're through. It keeps showing me people you might know like you, but I don't know the person in the filtered out light. I only know the one who left me tonight. Swipe up, fading out, turn the screen off, let the silence shout, just a thumbprint on the glass, watching my life pass. The ghost in my feet is all I have left to read. The candlelight is flickering on the edge of the night. I'm sitting in the kitchen, losing grip on the light. The world outside is moving, but I'm anchored to the floor, watching for the shadow doesn't slide under the door. I used to count the minutes till I'd hear your car arrive. Now I'm just counting reasons why I still feel alive. And I just wanna watch the clock stop, let the pendulum hang frozen in the air before the final second has to drop. I'm forced to face the fact you isn't there. If I could hold the gear, if I could break the spring, I wouldn't have to lose a single thing. I'd stay right here forever in the dark and in the shadow, just to watch the clock stop. The dust is settling softly on your favorite coffee mug. I'm tracing every pattern on the threadbare living rug. Every tick is like a hammer, every talk is like a stone, reminding me that later means I'm waking up alone. The staring at the wall, praying for the silence to be the loudest thing of all. And I just wanna watch the clock stop, let the pendulum hang frozen in the air before the final second has to drop, and I'm forced to face the fact you isn't there. If I could hold the gear, if I could break the spring, I wouldn't have to lose a single thing. I'd stay right here forever in the dark and in the shadow, just to watch the clock stop. Hold it right there, don't let the minute change. Keep the room exactly this way, cold and strange. Just let the gears lock, watch the clock stop. Just stop. Calendar is dusty on the wall. I haven't moved the chair back in the hall. The tea is settled cold inside the cup. I stopped waiting for the phone to light it up. The neighbors ask if I've been out at all, but I'm just learning how to breathe behind this wall. It's been 1 year of silence ringing in my ears, a slow motion landslide of 360 days of tears. No screaming, no fighting, just the static of the floor and the ghost of your key turning in the door. The world is getting louder, but I'm quiet in my head, living through this 1 year of silence instead. Finally moved your books from off the shelf. I'm getting better at just lying to myself. I walk the park we used to call our own. It's funny how a crowd can make you feel alone. The seasons change their colors, gold to white, but I'm still staring at the same spot in the night. It's been 1 year of silence ringing in my ears, a slow motion landslide of 360 days of tears. No screaming, no fighting, just the static of It's getting louder, but I'm quiet in my head, living through this 1 year of silence instead. They say the first year is the hardest one to take, like a frozen river waiting for the ice to break. But the thought is taking longer than I thought it would. I'd scream your name out loud if I only could. 1 year, and I still hear nothing. 12 months of holding my breath. The silence is the only thing